Hello everybody, Happy New Year to you, and thank you so much for all the work you've done over the last week or so. I know many of you were absolutely ragingly busy on the run up to Christmas, coming in between Christmas and New Year. Thank you for doing that. Thank you for those of you who involved in SWEP, so the Severe Weather Emergency Protocol was called. Not so many people came in, so we weren't able to use Christchurch, but we were able to use one of the churches in Bournemouth that we've been working with. There's lots of work involved in that, and thank you just for being there for people. And I know some of you have been ill over Christmas, which is really rubbish, so I'm sorry about that. I hope you're feeling better now, and please do take care of yourselves as you come into the new year. It's one of my big messages is do look after yourselves. And I know some of you will be raring to go, and some of you going, oh, I don't know what, it's January not my favourite month. Anyway, lots of new stuff coming up. I'm going to give you, over the course of the next couple of weeks, we're getting into some deep dives to what we're going to do over 26. There's a bit of a plan coming together. I'll share that with you as I do at the start of each year. Some of the things that we've got, and we'll be working with each of you in your different teams to look at that. But for example, there's going to be new people for us. So we're going to be shortlisting for the marketing assistant from today. We're going to need a new deputy manager in Poole to work alongside Ilana and the team. And that will be going up. Job will be going up very soon, and there'll be other jobs as well. We'll let you know more about those. So the new people, there are new chances to see that we're not alone. I love it that the first week back in the new year, the CMA team all get together this coming week and have a big sort of, what's the year going to look like? That's fantastic. Thank you for all you're doing there. And of course, we've got, some of you may know, we're doing a big bid with Bournemouth Food Bank to really sort of get some sustainability to not only our debt advice work, but to our financial resilience work as well. So that's exciting coming up. We've got new supporters. So a guy called Anthony Woodhouse from Woodhouse and Hall fame, as in the Brewers. Anthony Woodhouse used to work for Emmaus before he became the chair of Hall and Woodhouse. So as someone who we want to show some of what we do, he's going to be coming round on Friday this week. We've got new support for you coming. So some of you may have heard we're getting a training development program, which we're going to start rolling out from this month, which will all be at the same time as we're rolling out something called Bright HR, which is going to be our new HR platform. So this is a national provider that we're working with, and as part of that, there's going to be a counselling available for all of us and any of our partners who might want to make use of that. So there's new stuff coming down the road to that. And there's going to be new lives that we're going to be talking to and meeting and doing that whole grace and truth thing, which you do so well. So, more on that over the coming weeks. I try and start the year by writing in my journal, having a bit of a sit down, having a think in my journal. But I've also been reading that book recently, or rereading it, The Ruthless Elimination of Hurry, because I'm good to be busy, not good to be hurried. And one of the phrases in here is from a guy called John Ortberg. Some of you will know him. And he quotes, this is one of the quotes, "I'm just trying not to miss the goodness of each day and to bring my best self to that day." So that's going to be my start for 10 is I'm not going to miss the goodness of each day. So I'm going to try and do that. And as a starting point, look at this. This is our garden. And in our garden, there is a rose in the middle of winter. That's pretty cool. In fact, there's 3 of them in here. Have a good start to the year, and we'll talk very soon.